Hello. I'm Chisom Az, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel, The Roadside Investor, where we provide you with the tools that can help you on your wealth creation journey to financial freedom and personal growth. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. I appreciate it. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you like what you see and then decide to stick around and watch many of our videos we already have published. So if you've been following the recent videos on my YouTube channel, you'll know that for a while now I have been reviewing apps that can help you trade stocks, especially here in Nigeria. I have reviewed the Bamboo app, the Chaka app, Trove, Passfolio, and even Risevest. And this is the concluding video where we actually do a comparison, because I've gotten a lot of questions saying, oh, what app should I choose? Which is better? Is it Chaka, Bamboo? Is it Trove? Is it Passfolio? How do I know which is the best platform? So this video is here to help you achieve that. Please give this video a thumbs up, because a lot of energy went into this particular video, researching and just bringing you guys with the data you need to make easy decisions on what stock trading platform to use. So watch this video till the very end. Lastly, before we go on to this comparison video, I just want to say that these are all based on my experience using the different platforms and what is suitable for me. What is suitable for you might be different, so but I will still be giving you my thoughts based on my personal preference. You can go ahead and choose or decide otherwise. Okay, we're just going to go straight into the comparison video. What you can see on my screen is a little presentation, right? So, like I said earlier, the apps that we'll be comparing are Chaka, Bamboo, Risevest, Trove, Passfolio. And before I do that, I want to note that Risevest is actually not a stock trading platform, but it's a platform that allows you invest in stocks, real estate, fixed income passively. That is, Risevest invests for you and earns returns on your behalf. So, but for some reason, like when when names like Bamboo, Chaka pop up, Risevest also pops up. So I guess it's just their branding positioning that makes them always inclusive in the discussion. So let's just go straight into some of the metrics that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be taking a look at the user interface or user experience, their fees, some unique features, their community on Telegram, and their app reviews. Note here that not ratings. And we'll also be looking at their stock info display pages, deposit and withdrawal method, ease of use, that is user experience, and that's basically it. As you can see here, the first thing we're taking a look at is the user interface. User interface just being how the whole platform is based on visuals. For example, we can see Chaka here, and what we are looking at is the color, fonts, and arrangement. So as I'm talking about these metrics, you'll definitely be seeing different pop-ups to better explain what I mean. So here, Chaka, we're going to be looking at color, fonts, and arrangement for all platforms. For Chaka, their brand color is blue, and you can actually see that represented in their branding or even their platform as well. And their fonts are actually quite good as well. And why I think fonts is important is because when you take a look at the Chaka app, you see that the fonts allow you to quickly see the things you need to see. Things like the numbers, things like information, graphs, all of that. The fonts really do what they're supposed to do. Same thing with the arrangement. The platform is not what I can term as scattered. It's not really, when nothing is really in unison, right? It's quite arranged, easy to assess and things like that. So the same pros goes for Bamboo.
Bamboo's color here is green, and their fonts are also great. Same thing with arrangement. Same thing with Risevest, and same thing with Trove. Personally, if I was to rate these platforms in terms of user interface, I would give Bamboo the first position, followed by Risevest, and then Chaka. Although Trove has good fonts, arrangements, and the likes, I still feel like they can do better. When you look at an app, and you just feel like this the team has actually put a lot of effort into the user interface. They care about the user interface. So for Trove, there's still much room for improvement, but so far they are actually quite okay. The last that we'll be talking about is Passfolio, and Passfolio color is purple. Personally, I'm not really a fan of purple, but I also feel like there's a way you can, still make use of that color, and it's still going to look or sit nice in the eyes of your user. And their fonts don't really project the things you need to see in terms of data, your portfolio numbers, and the like. There's really just something about the fonts. Although they're actually quite better than when they just previously launched. It was way worse when they previously launched, but they're getting better, and I'm hoping as well that as they continue to grow, that they will also put in more thoughts into their fonts. Same thing with the app arrangement. Looks like everything is just here and there. The arrangements can also be better. So that's what I think from my experience using these platforms. You can go ahead and check it out, and you'll definitely be seeing all the things I'm talking about on my screen. They're going to be popping up, then you can also have a clue. But if you really want to see at length how it is to use these platforms, I have videos where I single-handedly took time out to do app reviews for these different videos. I will drop the link in the description box. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is fees. I'm actually trying to rush this so that the video is not too long. So Chaka's fees, they have two ways of charging. For their global stocks, they use dynamic fee structure. For their local stocks, is 0.5% of your trade value or 100 naira, right? So the dynamic fees actually favor high volume traders or investors. As you're probably seeing on my screen right now, you can see how they are broken down the dynamic fees, and basically the higher your trade volume in a month, the lesser you have to pay on commission fees. That's basically it. For Bamboo, they only trade global stocks, so it's 1.5% on commission fees all the way. And of course, they have deposit fees. Obviously, if you're going to fund your Bamboo wallet and even your Chaka wallet using the likes of Paystack, Flutterwave, of course, these companies or external companies will take their amount as well. But for Bamboo, they also have a 150 naira flat charge where you even do a bank transfer. So the next one is Risevest. As I mentioned, Risevest actually has a different business model. So they charge between 1.5% to 2% of the total amount under management. That's what AUM means, amount under management. So once you're invested with Risevest, and if the returns, when they invest for you and the returns are lower than 10%, you will not be charged. But if their returns are between 10 to 15%, Risevest will charge you 1.5%. And if the returns are from 15% and above, Risevest will charge you 2%. It's really simple and easy to understand. And Trove here charges 1% commission on dollar stocks, as well as 0.5% fees on local stocks. They also have deposit fees as well. My remarks here, I said breakdown is complex because it's actually similar to Chaka as well. When you're trading local stocks, you also still have necessary fees that attach aside from the platform fees, fees like the SEC fees, NSE, and the likes. But what made me even say that the breakdown for Trove is complex is because when you're trying to sell on Trove platform, the information does not mention platform fees. But when you're trying to buy, you can see the 0.5% platform fees. So it now makes you wonder, okay, is it that Trove doesn't charge when I'm trying to sell? It doesn't say from the information provided. You definitely have to actually purchase stocks on their platform and then sell to find out that information or talk to someone who uses Trove. The next one here is Passfolio. Mind you, Passfolio is not just a platform that allows you to trade stocks. You can also trade cryptocurrency on Passfolio. And Passfolio is very highly regulated and available in more than 15 countries. And as a result, their fee structure is also very, very complicated, if I do say so myself. For Passfolio, if you're trading stocks, it's basically free, but it's only free if you're trading above $5. If what you're trading is not above $5, you'll be charged $0.02 per share on each stock traded. So you only have access to trade. You only have access to free commission when you're trading above $5. Passfolio also has a subscription model where you get to pay $5 per month or $50 per year. They also have withdrawal fees, which is 0.5% plus 55 naira. Then they have deposit fees, which is 0.5%, which is the actual Passfolio fee, plus 1.4%, which is the currency conversion fee. Well, these deposit fees are capped at 2,000. So, for example, if you're trying to deposit 50,000 naira, you know that you would actually pay be charged at most 52,000 naira, just something like that. So, going further down, these are the prices for their crypto trading, right? Basically, the higher the amount you trade, the higher the fees. As you can see here, you're going to be charged at least $0.99 when your orders are up to $10, $1.49 when your orders are between $11 to $25, and that's basically all you can see here, the breakdown. So, like I said, they have a lot of fees going on here. Last but not the least, they also charge you on limit orders. So you're going to pay 1.5% on limit orders and 8% plus federal funds rate margin interest. That's for margin interest. So right now, the federal funds rate is 0.025%. It changes. And of course, my remarks here on their fee structure is that it's really complex, as you have seen. And of course, it's the most affordable for stock trading. If you're comparing based on other platforms, Passfolio is actually the most affordable for stock trading. And their subscription model favors high volume traders, high volume and frequent traders as well. So if you intend to trade high volumes very frequently, Passfolio subscription model is for you, especially because they have features that are only unlocked when you are paying subscription, like margin trading, right? Like stop limit orders and the like. So you can take a look at that. I already have a video explaining everything at length. It will all be in the description box. Next, we're taking a look at unique features. So Chaka allows you to trade both local and global stocks. That's a unique feature because not all platforms do that. The second feature is that just a few hours ago, Chaka sent an email that they now have a trading view. Although I have not really sat down to really read on what that is all about, I would also attach a link. So if you're interested in the trading view, you can also take a look at it. And that's definitely a pro as well. That's a unique feature to Chaka. Then for Bamboo, currently you have access to free stock advice with monthly full, which monthly full is definitely internationally recognized, and they have a very accurate, very simple learning section. So compared to other platforms, Bamboo has a very, very simple learn section. So if you're a newbie and you really just trying to get started and you want to learn, Bamboo has a perfect learn section for you. And they also just recently added a compare stock feature and price alert. So compare stock, you can compare competitors if you want. You can compare Tesla, NIO. Once again, I have a video showing this to be in the description box as well. For Risevest, their unique feature is that you have different assets to pick from. So you can decide to choose to invest in trading stocks or real estate or fixed income, depending on your risk level. So they can help you invest in stocks, or they can help you invest in real estate, or they can help you invest in fixed income. And that's a very unique feature for Risevest. Going on to Trove. Trove has a demo account. Trove is currently the only platform that has a demo account compared to all the applications we are taking a look at now. So if you want to first of all play around before getting your hands dirty in the game, you can take a look at the Trove's demo account. I also have a video on that. You can check it out. They also trade local and global stocks just like Chaka, and they have analyst ratings. Personally, I like the analyst rating feature. You might not like it if you really don't care about that and you just want to do your thing, but to me, that's a pro. And of course, Trove has some cons for me. They send me too many app notifications. You might even just end up deactivating the notification on your phone just so you don't receive their app notifications. And next, we're going to take a look at Passfolio. So Passfolio, their unique features that you can trade both stocks and crypto combined. And they also have a smart portfolio feature, which is kind of similar to Risevest, where they can help you invest. So if you don't want to get your hands dirty, Passfolio can do the job for you. The cons for Passfolio is their withdrawal clause. So with Passfolio, you cannot move your cryptocurrency from Passfolio to any other trading platform like Binance, for example. So once you have a cryptocurrency in Passfolio, you're either holding it or you're selling it. That's all. So if you're someone that likes to move from one platform to another, Passfolio is really not the one for you. So that's just a heads up. So the next thing we're taking a look at is community. I'm taking a look at Telegram and app reviews. I would also be showing maybe some reviews that I saw myself. So for Chaka, the con here is that they actually have numerous Telegram complaints. Actually, before I go on, I would say that for me, an ideal Telegram group is when you enter and literally everybody is talking about stocks or investing, like, oh, how is this? What do you think about this stock? Like, everybody's just vibing, right? But on Chaka platform, a lot of people actually have a lot of complaints, and there are also bad reviews on Google Play Store as well, because these are potentially some of the issues that you might face, right? So for Bamboo, Risevest, Trove, they have good Telegram community, and there's actually a good balance between the reviews on Play Store, be it positive or negative. Then going ahead, Passfolio also has a good community, but they have numerous bad reviews on Google Play Store as well. So you can also go ahead to check it out. I think I'll be leaving some screenshots just so you can see. The fifth thing we're looking at here is the stock info display page. So for Chaka has a great graphical representation on their platform. Very easy to understand. You can pinpoint on the graph and see the prices at different points in time. You can filter by 1 month, 2 months, a year, whatever you want, right? And same thing with Bamboo. They have a great graphical representation. They have market and limit orders. Same thing with Chaka as well. Risevest, nothing to say here because they don't have stock info display pages. Like I said, you cannot trade stocks with Risevest. For Trove, they have analyst ratings on global app, which I personally like that feature. So that's definitely a pro for me. Then for Passfolio, their graphical representation, I feel like it can really be better, and they don't have enough information, right? I feel like let's just go back to Bamboo, for example, and Chaka. At least you can see like great, better descriptions on the company you are actually contemplating on purchasing. Bamboo even goes ahead to give you their opinion on that app. So it looks like you're not the only one in this. Like, it looks like it gives you that thing where, that feeling where, okay, you guys are kind of in it together. But for Passfolio, I mean, in that doesn't, if you don't care about that, you just want to trade and go or take advantage of their free commission, then of course, Passfolio is a place for you. And next one is the deposit and withdrawal methods, right? Chaka, Bamboo, Risevest, and Trove have enough methods, but Passfolio, on the other hand, actually has just one method for Nigerians, which is bank transfer. And even at that, is also quite rigorous, because after making payments, you have to upload a screenshot of the payment, then you have to wait for them to see it, or and things like that. So quite limited, if you ask me. And of course, they also have withdrawal fees, like I mentioned before. So last but not the least is the ease of use, user experience. Chaka has great UI, actually on their new Chaka 2.0, which they just released, which I also currently just did an app review on. Great UI, can be buggy, but not too buggy. It's way better now. Bamboo also has great UI. And this is just comparing from my user experience, right? Risevest also has great UI. Really seamless. Same thing with Trove, although Trove can also be buggy, but not too buggy. So of recent, trying to use these platforms, more often than not, my trade goes through and things like that. Just a little bugs here and there. Passfolio, I feel like the UI is quite lazy, like maybe on their priority list, they're not really prioritizing user experience. So, and I feel like a lot more can be done in terms of user experience, and the platform can be buggy as well. So that's basically it. I've covered the 7 metrics I personally consider when I'm looking to trade or looking to use a stock trading platform. And I hope this video has also been of help to you.
So this brings me to the end of this video. I hope that you found it very educative. I hope you can now go ahead to choose a platform that suits what you're trying to achieve. And I hope you're going to stick around to watch our other videos. And I also hope you have given this video a thumbs up, because for every thumbs up we get, YouTube pushes our videos to a larger audience. So see you in my next video. Bye.